One, I'm an idiot. Two, double sauce is a thing. Someone mentioned this to me. Let's revert back to slide number one. I'm an idiot. So that would fall in line with slide number one. So double sauce is a thing. Three.
This is a Big Mac, and this is an animation I made.
If you remove one ingredient per day from a Big Mac, you will have a free Big Mac by the end of the week.
So that's what we're trying to do there. We are recreating Kevin from The Office's famous or infamous, however you want to look at it, theory that if you remove one ingredient from a Big Mac per day, at the end of the week, you will have a free Big Mac. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take his theory and kind of put it into PR Chomps' own way. And I'm going to do that by trying to be more even technological here by adding a slideshow. To quantify this experiment, we have to define first what is good. And that is what you can see on the slide. Hopefully I can't see me. So, okay, I can see me. Cool. What is good? It's simple. Does this create more pleasure for yourself and others than it does pain? So, what does that mean? It means me eating a Big Mac doesn't really cause fuck all to you. And that doesn't mean I don't love you. I do love you, but I have to put it at zero because it really doesn't affect you. For me, eating a Big Mac in its entirety, fresh out the box, is about a 7.1 out of 10. We're going to get to the bottom of this, okay? Now, this is another one I just threw in there. This is variables. This is what could bring the good down. This is what we were just talking about. How will you quantify this good? Yes. So, saving money is a standard. The average score of the 4 burgers does divided by 2. You know, that's how I quantified that, and that's how I added that in to make this a fair ball game. Okay. Now, why did you do the 4th day instead of Kevin's, not the 7 days? Because math, right? Well, we are getting close to 2 burgers per week. So after a week, it's starting to get a little hairy, all right? So I think that's the end of the slideshow. Yes, that is the end of the slideshow. So all we got to do now is just eat the Big Mac. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to rate day one's Big Mac. As you can see, it's in 3 tiers. 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tiers. Now, this is a variable I had not planned for. McDonald's usually puts their tops, the sauce and all that crap, on the top. Okay. This time they did not. They put it on the middle one. So today we're just being really simple. We are taking this top dry bun off and we are putting it in my magic box here. And that is in the box. Okay. So now we got like a Frisco melt double thing going on here. If you can take a look at that. We have the middle on the top and the top on the middle. I'm going to eat this and I'm going to spare you. Pop back up. When you see me again, when I magically appear, I will have a rating. Hello. Welcome to day 2. I'm an idiot. So what happened is I just recorded a whole 5-minute video explaining day 2 of testing Kevin from The Office's Big Mac theory. And I showed the burger and I showed all these graphs and stuff. And I did this whole elaborate thing. My fat ass had the mute button on. So no one heard anything. It was just me talking. And then I went to watch it and there was no sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the screen recording of the video. And I'm just going to commentate about what I was saying. Okay, so here we are. This is me talking. I believe I'm talking about samurais. Yes, the samurai sword. In this, yep, I did it twice to really emphasize a samurai sword. Now here is a slideshow of the rankings of the Big Mac that I promised you. My baseline Big Mac is 7.1. Yesterday's was 7.0. Granted, that was the easy day. We only took the top bun off. But I don't know why this graph is still up. I don't know how long I can be talking about 4 words on a fucking slide. I mean, it just says regular Big Mac 7.1, day 1, 7.0. I don't know what I'm still saying about this. I am still talking about this. How is this possible? Okay, now I'm done. And now I'm back, and I think I'm about to show you the burger. Is what's going to happen here, because the conundrum we fell into with today's Big Mac is not only was the sauce in the middle, it was double sauced. So now we have sauce on both. We have sauce on the bottom, we have sauce on the middle, and I think I'm going to try to show you the burger. Yep, there I am. And I'm saying, oh boy, I made the decision to take the cheese part off, put it on there. So there it is. There's the bottom part. Wow, that was good timing. There's me showing you that. I'm going to put it in my little box. And I think at some point to show the box, if I'm a responsible journalist here, that would probably be the good thing to do, is to show you what the box looks like. Or maybe the bun from the day before. Can we go ahead and do that? There we go. So that bun is in perfect condition. That's a really bad attempt at showing the box, but you get it. We have a cheeseless patty, some sauce, and all the veggies and stuff, and on the bottom. So I'm probably not too happy about it at this point, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it, and we're gonna see how that goes. That's the statistics, too. So we'll be back tomorrow with day 3. We'll have the rating from day 2 and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this, pause it. But that's pretty much the decision there. What a horrible place to pause, man. That's a terrible picture. All right, so I will see you guys back tomorrow, day 3. It'll be another magic video. Hello, here I am again. Day 3 has arrived. They say he who builds a mountain does so one step at a time, one stone at a time. He who builds a free Big Mac can only do so one portion of it at a time. And let's take a look at it first and foremost. This is what we got so far. Today, we're adding the middle, and we're going to have ourselves a free Big Mac. Report on it. Looks pretty good. It smells fine. Everything seems to be in order here. Nothing sticking out. The buns feel fine still. I'm not too worried about this because we only got one more day left, so I think we're going to make it. But first, let's take care of some business. Gonna add this to stage because I learned how to add slides to the actual just thing instead of going to my Google Slides. So this is pretty awesome. Look at me. Yesterday, I was very worried about it because it was just a plain ass hamburger, no cheese, anything like that. I thought it was gonna be way down there. I am grateful to whoever made my Big Mac that they double sauced it. Because that sauce really made that burger. And I was actually pleasantly surprised that it was a 5.5. So I'm actually thinking that this experiment may work. I have new variables that I'm adding to this. One, I'm an idiot. 2, double sauce is a thing. Someone mentioned this to me. Let's revert back to slide number 1. I'm an idiot. So that would fall in line with slide number 1. So double sauce is a thing. 3, depreciation is increasing at a runaway exponential pace. I don't want a Big Mac anymore. This is not. We do science to see if it's fun. And sometimes you learn stuff like eating a Big Mac every day that you should have known probably that it's not a great idea is turning out to not actually be a great idea. But we'll refer to slide number 1. I am an idiot. So that takes care of that. All right. Looks pretty standard. We got to take these pickles, this lettuce, and this crappy burger with no cheese on it, and we got to put it in the box. And I'm not going to create the Big Mac just yet because I'm going to save that because I'm a professional here. That is day 3. I was going to have some cool montage, but I'm not that technologically advanced yet. So we'll just keep doing this, and this was fun. So
today is the day. The final moment of the great free Big Mac experiment has arrived, and we will finally decide if all this was worth it. Like a great magician, we have turned 3 good burgers into 4 mediocre ones and consumed 1650 calories on this saga. Some said it could not be done. By some, just my wife. And it was actually don't do it. Deep down in my heart, I am pretty sure she meant it couldn't be done. But it has been done, and tonight, we eat the fruit of our hard work. Welcome to the conclusion.
well, it's not too far down to paradise. At least it's not for me. And if this Big Mac is right, I can just take flight, find tranquility. Well, the conclusion of this 4-day saga, I have in my possession a free Big Mac. So I am going to show the made free Big Mac, and that will be revealed. But like any true professional, I have to save that till the end because I have to sell you on some boring data that I've collected. Because what is a science experiment if we didn't collect data and we didn't analyze it and we didn't learn from it? So let's do that right now. That sounds like a great idea, PRC. Look at this slides. I'm a master of slides now. I figured this out. It only took me 4 days. I'm not an idiot anymore. So take that, Dad. Let's see the numbers here. Regular Big Mac, we said the baseline was 7.1. Day 1, 7.0. Day 2, 5.5. Wow, surprise. We talked about that. Day 3, 6. Yesterday was the cheesy part of the half. If I ate that more than once, it would go down drastically. But on that day, it was a 6. So, what does that mean? Was this good? Objectively, yes. Considering this data with the math, it was objectively better. But I put way too much weight on the saving money metric, which made this seem like an objectively much better thing. I'd have to go back and check to see and think about it. If so, then I can subtract the 3. The lower numbers are the depreciation, because obviously 9.16 is way off. So the data is probably on me. Because at the end, I think I'm gonna have fun, or I'm gonna say I had fun, because this was a fun experiment in the end. The days, they were tough, but now that I'm looking back, now that I'm on the other side of the hill, I've climbed it, and now I'm just walking down. I probably will say I had fun looking back on this. Just making signs for my friends. Pretty fun times. So, thank you. That's pretty much the end. I don't have the money to play the Deadpool and Wolverine like a prayer, so just pretend that's playing as this is slowly coming across your screen. So this is it. It's one bite. Everybody knows the rules. I'll be damned if that doesn't just taste like a fucking Big Mac I got yesterday. That is the most surprising conclusion of the whole damn thing. That shit's been sitting in there for 4 days, and it tastes the exact same as the first one I fucking bought. I'm glad my data fucked up like that, because this conclusion is that free Big Mac that Kevin said was you made it with your own 2 hands and it tastes good. Totally fucking worth it. That was cool. That was objectively a cool, fun way to end it, because I thought there's a million ways that could taste. It feels brand new. No dryness, no crustiness. Sauce tastes exactly the same. The lettuce and the pickles and all that even taste good. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Okay. So that's why we do science experiments, because shit like that happens.